Today's show is sponsored by the ABV Barrel Shop. The ABV Barrel Shop is located in the St. Louis metro community of Arnold, Missouri, and is the world's first single barrel only liquor store. This business is owned and operated by Steve Akeley and Jim Fosnot. Head over to abvbarrelshop.com to sign up for their email and text distribution list. That way you'll know what they have in stock, what classes are coming up, and what barrel picks they have in the works. We are also sponsored by The Bar to Go. The Bar to Go offers a fully customizable carrying case that allows you to take your favorite distilled spirits or cocktail ingredients with you. Whether you're looking for yourself, a customized gift, or logo items for your business or event, The Bar to Go can help. Check them out at thebar2go.com. Use the number 2 when you type out The Bar to Go. Did you know Neely Family Distillery now ships its popular distilled spirits directly to you? To order, simply call 859-394-3258. Tell them the ABV Network sent you. And now, on to the show.
Let's drink!
Welcome to the Bourbon Daily.
Katie got that one. Go ahead.
God damn it. Welcome to the Bourbon Daily, the podcast about everything bourbon delivered to you every day of the week. Today on the show, we discuss what bourbon business we could open in Key West. My name is McNew. Please join me in welcoming my co-host, Steve Akeley, along with our special guests, Katie Joyce, Lenny Eckstein, Ryan Thompson, and Ryan's friend, Marty Mead.
Hey, gang, what's up?
Hey, guys.
Hello.
What's up, guys?
Like, I'm a Key West guy, so I have no idea how you live in Colorado or Washington or Missouri or Indiana like you guys do. So we're going to do a show. What business can we start for someone that's like me, a Key West person, and that is bourbon related? We'll get to that after the break. For right now, we got to meet Marty here. Marty, tell us about yourself, man.
Well, so we're coming to you from Orcas Island. That's where I live. It's my house here.
That's cool.
I've been here for 25 years. I'm a career merchant marine. So I've spent a lot of time working on ships overseas. Here on the island, I have a couple businesses here. One of them is sport fishing, because in the San Juan Island, sport fishing is a big deal. And I also do construction, excavation, and whatnot. And
He's the man. He's the man on Orca Island.
that boy.
Yeah.
And that jacket.
Yeah,
Well, that jacket.
that's me in a nutshell. I born and raised in Washington State, but traveled around.
Tell us about that jacket Ryan's wearing.
Yeah.
We want to know about the jacket.
This is a jacket that his buddy Ian had made for him in New Hampshire, I believe. Buffalo jacket that he.
Okay. Are there inside pockets? I like inside pockets in my jacket.
So we know that Ryan's a businessman, so he probably just has like watches. He just
Nice job, McNew.
He just has to open it up, and it's got bottles of bourbon on it.
Bottles of bourbon and watches, apparently.
Yeah, but watches and bourbon.
Yeah.
It happens. It happens.
That's good. So bottles of bourbon and watches. Okay. Well, Marty, welcome, man.
Thank you. Yeah, good to be here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Guess what, gang? It's time to drink. What is everyone drinking? Let's start with Marty. Marty, what do you got?
Notice I have my very fancy 10th Mountain wool hat on here.
Oh,
What are you gonna drink?
nice.
What are you drinking tonight?
I'm drinking some bourbon.
Pop that. Pop it.
Some 10th Mountain bourbon. Yeah.
That's a bad pop. All right. Ryan, what do you got? Same thing? Is that just kind of
I kind of feel
Yeah,
like
Marty popped my cork, so
Hey now.
sounds kinda weird, but
Hey now. Marty popped your cork. All right. Congratulations, boys.
I'm
All
gonna get
right.
it cute. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay, Marty's left. Well, you know what? We'll keep the show going. What the hell? I figure. Weller Antique 107. That's what I got.
Hey-o.
Here we go. Here we go.
Great hater of you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I popped the cork and dropped the cork. All in one fell swoop.
Nice.
I have the lead. I don't think I'm going to win this thing, but I have the lead because theirs was terrible. So, yeah. Katie, what do you got?
I have some Legend.
2 for 2. Legend?
Yes, sorry, Legend.
Legend. I got some of that here right too. Yeah. Go ahead, Katie. Go ahead, Katie. Anytime. Just kidding. You got the lead. You got the lead. All right. Lenny, what do you got?
I've got a bottle of the Dicko Leopold Brothers collaboration bottle.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Good bottle.
Oh, Ryan talked over you. Oh,
It happens. It
Yeah,
happens.
5
all the
years in
time.
a row. It continues. The streak
It
continues.
was
Katie,
it was a cannon, but no one will get to hear it.
I like it, Lenny. I like it.
it's a cannon. Katie, you got the lead. You should feel guilty about this because clearly Lenny would have had that thing, but Ryan,
Hey.
he'll get the assist on this win if you get it, Katie. So.
I
Yep.
Venmo'd Ryan a 5. You know.
A fiver.
I need to check that. I need to check that.
All right, McNew, what do you got?
This is one I blended myself at Barrels and Billets last year. It's McNew's Master Blend. And I haven't opened it in a while.
Okay, that was good and bassy, but not good enough. Katie and the asterisk win gets it. So cheers, gang.
Cheers. Katie, 3 for 3 this round.
Mm-hmm. 3 for
Oh,
3.
look at that. Look at that.
What happened to Marty?
Oh,
Marty's
Take
just
me
gone.
out of the equation because I suck. So
Oh, no, you're doing fine. You're doing fine. All right, we'll
You
take
got
a
the
quick break.
assist on that one, right?
Yeah, you got the assist. Yeah.
Over Lenny, so.
You got half a point on that one. So, yeah, there you go. We'll take a quick break. And then when we come back, we're going to be talking about what bourbon business specifically we could do in Key West. We'll do that in just a few. Let's talk about the people who make these shows happen. First up is the ABV Barrel Shop. It is the most unique shopping experience in the world of bourbon, as the ABV Barrel Shop only sells single barrels. Owners Steve Akeley and Jim Fosnot select. With over 100 distilleries on board to sell us barrels, we are home to the most unique and diverse barrel pick selections in the bourbon world. By signing up for our email, you will always know what we have in stock. In addition to the single barrels, we'll have a gift shop featuring ABV Barrel Shop as well as ABV Network merchandise. We are partnering with vendors like Art Eatables and Old Man Bay Signs to bring you unique items you can't find anywhere else. We will also have a 24-seat classroom where we are offering educational and fun classes like Breakfast and Bourbon, a series where we pair donuts and bourbon, customer barrel picks, and opportunities to learn from master distillers and other bourbon dignitaries. Best of all, we feature a tasting bar where you can try before you buy. All of this is located in the St. Louis metro community of Arnold, Missouri. If you are in the St. Louis area, please stop by to say hi. If you're traveling in from outside the area, please take advantage of our hotel rates with the Drury Inn and Pear Tree Inn, less than a mile from our shop. This can be done via the links in our Visit St. Louis section on our website. Head over to abvbarrelshop.com to plan your trip. The ABV Barrel Shop. It's where single barrels live. Hi, this is Steve Akeley, owner of the ABV Network. We're sponsored by the Stave and Thief Society. This is where you, a bourbon enthusiast, can expand your knowledge and emerge a bourbon steward. In 2017, I completed my Executive Bourbon Steward certification. It's the most comprehensive bourbon certification program available and connects you with an expansive network of bourbon enthusiasts and professionals. Check out the full listing of in-person and online certifications and join the society today by enrolling at staveandthief.com. Okay, let's talk about the Neely Family Distillery. In 2018, I met Royce Neely at an industry event. He started appearing on our shows, and we became friends during my frequent trips to Kentucky. Today, he is amongst the leaders of young distillers leaving their mark on the bourbon industry. A visit to Neely Family Distillery yields insight on their unique family history, why their products are special, and gives you the opportunity to taste their whiskey, moonshine, and creams. Check them out at NeelyFamilyDistillery.com or visit them in Sparta, Kentucky.
Saying Bourbon Daily?
Yeah.
Okay, you're listening to Bourbon Daily.
No, your name first.
My
And then you
name.
know who you are. Yeah.
Hi, this is Jason Souter,
And
and you're listening to Bourbon Daily.
perfect.
Welcome back to the Bourbon Daily. Today we're talking about what bourbon business we could open in Key West.
Yes, we are. And this is basically kind of a hatchery of ideas for me because I want to.
Lenny, I'd
What else I
really
know about
like
is
to.
bourbon.
Lenny, I'd really like to hear how you approach this topic.
Okay,
So,
Lenny, lead the way because
Okay.
Ryan's
All right,
been
all
excited
right.
for your take on this. What?
I
I
mean,
absolutely am. Yeah.
okay. So let's see. This is kind of playing off an idea that I'm working on for myself, not for a business, but just a Deer Hammer project. But here's the thing, Steve, and McNew kind of clued into this earlier. McNew, when you were just saying you had a bottle that you blended your own, I'm thinking in Key West, everybody's down there for this experiential thing. There's plenty of bars, there's plenty of places to get great cocktails. There's a couple distilleries, but there's nowhere filled with barrels that you could buy. So you don't have to worry about having them bonded. You could buy the product, and there's a few legal hoops to jump through, but have all the barrels on site with spigots, and you could fill your own bottle and label it up, and you could even do a blend.
Oh,
Yeah.
fun.
Blend it up, and walk out of there with your own goddamn bottle of bourbon that you.
I like that.
Do you have the name yet? Because I have the name for it.
Something
Okay.
about cocaine.
No,
Hey,
it's
Jesus
Katie,
Christ.
you're on record. Katie, you're on
Jesus
record.
Christ. We talked about this. You don't say things. that
This
are
is why
prepared
you put people in the
Edit it
waiting room,
out.
Steve.
for- Yeah.
Okay.
God damn it.
Anyways, let's focus on the fact that the name is Masturbators and Blenders.
What? Okay.
Because
so
Key
the
West is all
blender-
about fishing, right?
Fishing town, yeah.
So baiters as in baiting for fishing. And so you get like master baiters and
Okay.
you become a master blender as well. And so, but master blenders doesn't sound as funny. So you do it master baiters and blenders. And it's got the key to it to get people in.
It's
You'll
brilliant.
sell a lot of
And
t-shirts.
Katie, that's low hanging fruit.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
Your problem is it is Key West, Katie. There may be some people show up that are start joeing, thinking this is the place. So
Yeah,
well, that could happen.
true.
Yeah.
That
Don't
won't be the
disagree,
worst thing
but
that
yeah.
happens.
I mean, people through the
Yeah,
door.
people are
through the
joeing
door.
and you're
So-
inside your store. I think that's a problem.
So hear me out. Why can't you open a Key West bottle shop? Like you have the one in St. Louis.
McNew,
Key West
Now-
needs
McNew,
little
yes,
girls.
we could. But it's a dichotomy that we could open a bottle shop and sell bottles,
Yeah.
or we could open a bar and sell cocktails. So it's a balance. So,
There's
yeah,
already
to your
that's a
point.
saturated market already, though.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
The bottle shop would work down there quite well. Matter of fact, there's bourbon fans that go down there. There's bourbon fans, and there's nothing that really caters to bourbon fans down there.
Margaritas. Maybe you want to buy some nice bottles.
So yes, I think that would work. My problem is, guess what? I thought of that, and I looked all up and down. There's not one open store on Duval Street. I mean, I guess eventually something
on Duval.
closes, but right now there's
If
not a
it-
damn.
it'll-
There's not
it'll
one single
ebb and
shop
flow.
that's open. It's like coming soon or nothing like that. Nothing taped up and barred.
So,
Every
here-
store's front is taken.
Hear me out. Bourbon boat. So you get a boat. You can do like sunset
Yes.
cruises or whatever, and you can sell bottles off the boat.
Okay.
Or bourbon balloon. We have it in hot air balloon up in the air, and then
Like
you
the
pull it
Chinese
down to
balloon?
get their item out.
These
and
are
then
all
let it
great
back up.
ideas until you get alcohol involved.
Oh.
Or they're better ideas.
Lenny knows. Lenny knows what's up. Yeah.
I do like the boat idea though, because like Steve, I hear you. There's nothing on Duval Street,
Right.
but can't you buy like a slip or rent a slip that you
Yeah.
can run commercial operations on?
Maybe.
There's something about when you're floating.
And then-
and
We
you
could,
gotta-
we
It's
could
actually
do.
great because you do the try before you buy. So you can do like they'll pay for a whole tasting, right? And then you take them out, they're tasting, and then you come back and they buy a bottle or two or whatever before they get off the boat.
So I gotta run the boat, spend $1,200 in gas, and I can sell 2 bottles at the end of it.
Buy a boat or start a boat.
It's a good business thing.
I
Running
can't
that boat's
imagine-
probably going to be cheaper than what rent would be on
That's what I'm
a
saying.
space on Duval
Not
Street.
if I gotta take everybody
Well,
out just to sell 2
Check
bottles.
yourself.
You don't
Check
have
yourself,
to.
Katie.
If
I
it's
pay
just
rent
parked, the
at
boat
a pretty
is.
prime spot, and so
Yeah.
I know this shit. So check
That's
yourself
a-
on that.
Check
Good call.
yourself. Yeah, before you mess yourself, check yourself. Yeah.
The
We could play McNew's Boats and Hose music on there. That would be a draw.
Yeah, I will
She's got her
compete.
Boats and Hose mix.
Hose playlist. It's been iconic twice now.
It always
How about we
ends the
mix
same
in
way. On the
airplanes?
song that goes, "I'm on a motherfucking boat."
Lonely Island.
That would always ends the excursion. I don't know how you set that up every time.
I have never done that on purpose. It's just in the middle of my playlist. So it
And
comes
it's
on.
the last one that plays as
Yeah.
you're pulling back in. They're just like, all right. So maybe they get so offended they just end the cruise. I don't know, but it always ends on that. It always ends on that song. Yeah, yeah. Boats and Hose mix.
Actually, my LLC is called Boats and Hose.
Boats and Hose.
It is because I do boats. I have sport fishing boats and I do excavation. So it's boats and
Yeah,
hose.
no, so
Ah.
it's
That's
I got it
fantastic.
from Step Brothers, and we did like a river cruise 2 years ago, and I was like, oh, I'm naming this playlist Boats and Hoes.
Seems like you got to put the song "Boats and Hoes" in there earlier in the playlist because we've never got to that on the trips. I'm sure it's in there, but it's in there too late.
Well, I got to move that to number one then.
Going back to Marty's statement, I forgot about the excavation part. So as you were explaining, I was hoping that you were going to say, I heard the boats part. That made sense. I was hoping you say, and I'm a pimp.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's immediately where my mind went as well.
And with
I
Ryan's
was like,
jacket, it would make
okay,
sense.
all right, very
It would make
direct.
sense,
And then
yeah.
you brought excavating. I was like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that makes more
Actual
Real
legit
hose. Real hose.
Yeah,
That's more
real
legit.
hose. Yeah, real hose.
Hose.
When I set up that corporation, the people that were setting it up, they're like, that's a little aggressive. Have you thought about playing around with the spelling of hose? Because apparently some female rap artist just came out with a new album that was called Hotel. And so they said, maybe you should spell it Heaux.
Oh.
No,
Louisiana.
I said, no,
It's not
it's
Louisiana.
back home. You spell it HOES.
Yeah. Steve, I just had
And
an idea. Sorry, Mark.
Okay, yeah, we need to bring it back in and get to I'm trying to get a business idea. I'm trying to move down to Key West.
Idea. So you know how like people get carts to like
Working
sell
on
like,
it.
hot dogs
Working
and
on
ice cream? Why can't you get a bourbon cart if you can't buy a bourbon building? Just get the cart. Be the cart man on the corner selling bourbon.
Yeah, I just feel like I'm too old to push around a cart.
Oh my God.
So I did think that
I will come push a cart in Key West. I will be thrilled to come help you.
Okay, so McNew and I are now in business together,
now
so
we're-
that's to work out well.
I
Yeah.
will push the cart. You do the selling. You got it.
I gotta sell. McNew pushes the cart. Okay, perfect.
Oh
She's my cart mule. So I don't.
I'm a cart girl. The cart girl.
Cart girl. Okay.
I was thinking of bourbon pedal bar. So like where you have the bicycle.
Well, they got those down there. Yeah, they do have that.
So because I was trying to look it up to see if they had them down there, and I saw like one that maybe looked like it was down there, but also
They got
looked like
that.
the
They got the tiki
regulations down there
bars,
looked
which,
like a
by the way, I
total
heard
nightmare.
Lane. Don't do the tiki bar
Yeah.
cruise because
Yeah,
they can only get
Right.
six people or less on there, including the bartender. So otherwise, they have to. So it's what the fun is it? I'm thinking, tiki bar, floating tiki bar. That sounds awesome. No, it's
Right, sounds like you have like at least 20.
yeah, exactly. I want something where you can invite your friends, not 6 people. I mean, for instance, if we were doing that, none of you guys would make it. We got to go bigger than that so I can get guys like you guys on there too.
Steve, are you soliciting ideas because you don't have an idea or because
Yeah.
your idea is better than everyone else's?
No,
Yeah, what is
I
your
need an
idea?
idea here. Yeah,
What are you gonna do?
Okay.
I'm hurting for an
Okay.
idea. Yeah. I want an idea.
Right. Are any of them contenders?
What would be the contender? I do. Yeah. The cart. The cart's probably the best one, I guess. Especially if McNew's going to push it around.
I
so.
think the masturbators and blenders is the best idea.
Oh, that's the terrible one. Key West. That's the wrong place to do that.
No, it's
Well,
not.
you
It's the perfect place. You'll get all kinds of people
There's a-
through the door.
There's a ton of masturbators in POS already.
Yeah. Exactly,
Like
exactly.
if you just
There's
like come
also-
blend your
That's
own
the problem.
whiskey, you're
There-
you're gonna be too exclusive. People are gonna be like,
No.
I don't know how to do that. They're not gonna.
They're
but
going
if
to come
you
walking
name
in and we'll
something
be like,
catchy-
you're like, you can blend your own whiskey. They'll be like, oh, this wasn't what I was thinking. Never mind.
Well, we're
Or you're going to hear a lot of this noise.
gone.
Here's your
You
whiskey.
could just call it masturbators.
You don't want that business. No, you don't want that. No.
I would say keep it simple, man. Go with
Master-
Key West whiskey.
Let's go. Let's see what's next, huh?
Master taters.
Master taters.
What if we include airplanes in something business here?
Oh my God. All right. Yeah.
Oh, you can fly a banner over that has like our location for the day, right? Like how the planes like pull the banners and be
So
like,
we'll
oh,
pull
the
Katie in. So now on my payroll with my little cart, how much a day
day.
can my cart make? Now I got to pay Katie for an airplane.
Ew.
I got to pay McNew for pushing the cart, and I'm sure whatever's left, I'll get. Which will
I
be,
think I can live on tips down there. Key West is a fan of my boobs. I think I'm going to do okay. Like, I'll just live on tips. It's going to be fine for me. I'm not going to do bad in Key West.
I'm not letting go of master taters yet. You could do that whole blending concept and tater tots.
Ooh,
Be awesome.
I
you
like
blend
it.
whiskey and you're offering tater tots. Okay.
I
They do that
like
already
it.
at Nulu in
There's
Louisville.
well.
Nulu, if you do
You
a
can
barrel
cook.
pick, gives you tater tots. The taters
Oh,
for the
shit, they're
taters.
lighting
And
stuff
you
on
can do all
fire.
kinds of
I'll be right
special,
back.
like tater
Hell
tots
yeah,
with
dude.
bacon, tater tots with different
Yep.
cheeses. Oh,
Exactly.
that'd be fantastic.
That would be
Royalties.
All right.
Marty just said we're lighting shit on fire out in the backyard, so that's what's happening here.
Lighting stuff on fire, huh?
We'll see
Interesting.
what
That
happens.
always goes well.
Yeah, it does. It does. All right, well, we'll wrap this one up as we always do by talking about where people can find us. Katie, we'll start with you. Where can people find you?
You can find me figuring out a way to have Steve pay for me to fly an airplane around, and
Yes.
also over on Instagram at Katie Proof.
All right, Lenny.
You can find me and the rest of Deerhammer on social
I'm
media
back.
at Deerhammer, on the web at deerhammer.com. You can come visit us in beautiful Buena Vista, Colorado.
All right, Ryan.
Across all socials at 10th MTN Whiskey, and our website is 10thwhiskey.com.
All right, Marty. Let's see
Yeah.
what Marty.
Are you guys
What's that?
got an Instagram? What's your
Oats and
social?
hose.
Oh, my Instagram is Orcas Island Adventures. .com. That's the website, and Orcas Island Adventures is the Instagram and the picture.
Good job, buddy.
All right, all right.
Good job.
Excellent work. Excellent work. McNew, how about you?
Orcas Island
You can-
Adventures.
All right,
You can find me
we got it.
West to be a cart girl, or currently on Instagram at McNew ABV.
For me, I'm an easy guy to find. I'm at Steve Akeley on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. I've got a website, steveakeley.com. We've also got a company website. That thing's abvnetwork.com. Check it out. Everything that we do is out there. We've got our shop. We've got blogs. We've got Bourbon Zeppelin. So much more. abvnetwork.com. Come by and see us. If you're in St. Louis, you know you want to see us. We're at in Arnold, Missouri, a St. Louis suburb. So check us out, abvbarrelshop.com. Sign up for our email and text distribution right there on the main page. McNew, anything else to say before we get out of here?
I would like to remind the audience to please give us a 5-star review. That includes comments. It helps new people find the show, which is very important to us. And if you like what we're doing, we ask you please visit our Patreon page at patreon.com/the ABV Network.
Great job today, gang. Varnants, we'll have a brand new show for you tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Until then, take care, everybody. See ya.
Bye-bye.
Oh, see you guys.
Peace. Before we finish the show, let's talk about some great companies that support the ABV network. First up is Moonshine Still Pro. Moonshine Still Pro has a full line of products to help the home distiller. Whether you want to experiment on the stove in your kitchen or you're looking for a bigger setup in your backyard, owner Russell Creed and his team can help. They have multiple still offerings, accessories, and even grain from their partners at Goldstone Mill to assist you in making whiskey on par with your favorite distillery. They can also help you with some fabricated parts you probably can't make yourself if you are attempting a DIY still project. Learn more or order your still or parts at moonshinestillpro.com. Last but not least is the ABV Barrel Shop. While we don't get to play in the allocated bourbon game because we aren't selling the other products you have to do to get those, we do have access via our friendships in the bourbon industry to some really cool stuff. Have you ever seen your favorite craft distiller selling some really cool limited offerings only in their gift shop? I'm talking things like the hazmat offering Distillery 291 did for their 10th anniversary, or Neely Family Distillery's Papaw's birthday barrel. They don't have enough of it to send it out to distributors, so they only sell it via their gift shop. Well, companies like Distillery 291 and Neely Family Distillery have agreed to sell us 2 or 3 cases of these offerings moving forward, meaning our store will have the access to some of the rarest whiskeys in the world. Way more difficult to come by than the allocated bourbon offerings with a national release. Yes, they will be extremely tough to come by, but if you're a customer of our store, you'll have a chance to get them. Get signed up for our email or text list over at abvbarrelshop.com so you don't miss out.
The Bourbon Daily is part of the ABV Network. For more information or to become a sponsor, please visit abvnetwork.com. Thanks for listening and cheers.
This has been a Steve Akeley production.